Here we go, boys. All-time high. Who's pinging me? Let's go. We did it. Woo! Oh, baby. And we long the bottom. Live. With the lads. With the fucking lads. I gotta just, you know me, I gotta collect some clout real quick. I gotta collect a little bit of clout real quick. You know how your boy do. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Hopefully all you guys made some money. I've been fucking dialing this shit in for you guys. Okay? Step by step by step. The entire long laid out. Hopefully you guys made some money. Oh, it's just sending. Now's when shit gets hectic. Sorry I'm eating, man. I've been glued to the fucking screens here. So I haven't had a ton of time to eat. Did anyone print on these fucking longs that I sent? I hope so, man. I uploaded every goddamn video on YouTube. Feels good. Feels good to be in the long that sent us through all-time high, doesn't it? So I just TP'd a bunch of my long here, guys. We can go higher. I'll leave a runner on, stop at break even, but I'm out of a bunch of the position there. Very happy with how that turned out. Let's zoom out so we can appreciate this. Man. We've had like 4 entire bull market all-time highs before we've had GTA 6. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, boys. So guys, I got a question for you. Is Twitch better for streaming? Because, like, I see people streaming on Twitch. And they've got all of these cool fucking, you know, these cool fucking things that they can do, right? They can fucking send out, you know, subs, and they can do all this fucking cool shit that you can't do on YouTube. I much prefer YouTube because I have more of an audience here. Like, my channel's bigger, but I could always stream on Twitch and then upload on YouTube after. But I don't know, Twitch just seems more lit in like the live streaming chat with the stuff you can do. I don't really care. I mean, I'm streaming on Twitch as we speak. I just like, it's like a secondary thing. So like, I always tweet on both, and then I just fucking, but I primarily am YouTube. And okay, so most people seem to say stay on YouTube. Everyone's saying Twitch is gay, Twitch is for Zoomers. I'm definitely not a Zoomer. I'm really old, so don't let me offend you guys by eating on stream. I'm really sorry. But man, how good was that? Now I think we're starting to get a little bit spicy here on the long side. I might even ape just a tiny little short here just because I'm fucking nuts. Just nibble into it just because we might get some sort of little whipsaw here. I don't know. Probably too early. Might be too early. I don't know. But what I saw happen there, right, and this is just low time frame shit now, is the books flip back to the perps were we had a spot premium that entire move, right? And then now the spot is selling off. Spot is at a discount here. So I just noticed that. I probably could have aped that a little bit quicker, but we'll see. I probably could have aped more size too, but we'll see. We're going to give it a little bit of time here. But yeah, what is this error that I'm getting here on YouTube? I don't understand. Not receiving enough data. I don't know. Is it lagging, guys? You can tell me. This is a very dangerous short. You do not want to short all-time high, guys. Don't fucking do what I'm doing here. I'm just being a retard. What's the map looking like here for the election? Man, Trump's going to take Georgia. He's going to lose Virginia. He's got to win Pennsylvania, and he might have a shot. Sorry. My wife's out of town, so she cooked me a bunch of food to eat while she's away. I'm just crushing. I'm on bachelor mode. Okay, I'll stay on YouTube. I get it. Everyone says stay on YouTube. I'll stay on YouTube. What's the Google? What's the link for the Google one? So what I'm seeing right now is I think the market's obviously pricing in Trump, right? So he's got to win, because if Trump somehow doesn't win, I think the market probably nukes pretty hard. What's the link for the Google map, guys? U.S. election results. Oh, this is way nicer. Hold on, how do I full screen this bad boy? How do I full screen this? This is all I want to see. The gang is neurotypical. My boy got autism. So, I mean, that's a lot of red. What's crazy is with this much red, they can still lose because of fucking California. California, bro. Like, I don't understand how Florida can get 96% of its votes in, and then some places we're not going to know till tomorrow. How does that make any fucking sense, you know? These are Gunner. I get a lot of questions about what these are. These are Gunner. That's the brand. I've had these forever. Yeah, so it's electoral votes. So, like, even though there's a ton of red here, California gets 54 electoral votes, right? So that's obviously going to go Democrat. But Trump needs to win Georgia. He needs to win North Carolina. He's going to lose Virginia. If he wins Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and then, like, Nevada and Arizona, I think he wins. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, Polymarket is crazy. See, it's saying I'm lagging here. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. I'm not doing anything, and it says I'm lagging. Maybe I got too much stuff open. I don't know. Streamed bitrate is lower than recommended. How? Like, what am I doing? How do I change that? Why does it say that sometimes, not all the time? Anyways, guys, I really, really think, you should check out my last handful of YouTube videos, okay? Because if you're wondering how I got us into this long, okay, I laid it out over the last, 4 YouTube videos. So from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today, I did 4 or 5 videos. I went through every step as we came into the zone, as we traded lower and deeper. I did all of it. And I walked you through my thought process, exactly how I'm just taking a cheeky scalp here, guys. Don't copy what I'm doing here. I walked you through the thought process, everything that I went through to enter the trade, how I scaled in, risk management. So it's really, really, really good. I want to see those videos blow the fuck up. Because they should. They're super educational. They're really short. They're not like my crazy long live streams. They're short. They're punchy. They have all the info that you need to learn how to enter trades. It's not some hindsight bullshit. We're like, oh, look, all you had to do was bid the order block EQ and then boom, boom, boom. I did it. I called it in advance. We executed it live. So I definitely want you guys to go blow those videos up. Because, yeah, we longed into all-time high. Like, it does not get better than that. Everyone was shitting their pants. Oh, it's going to fucking trade all the way back down. It's going all the way back down. We nailed the fucking long. Dogecoin's been ripping. Let me just move this because I'm no longer in this trade. Doge. Where's my Doge? Where's my Doge? Doge up 22%. Yeah, so Doge, look at this shit, dude. Just the weekly, just clean as fuck. Monthly order block. Weekly SFP. H12 breaker. This is just clean as it gets. It looks super strong. It looks super good. Elon has been talking nonstop about the Department of Government Efficiency and how he's going to go in there and run the Department of Government Efficiency. So he's going to be saying the word Doge a ton. So that tends probably pretty fucking good. You know, but like I need to be blown up, guys. Like no one's doing it like your boy Neck. Everyone's trying to be a crypto live streamer now, you know? Everybody's streaming. And I'm not saying I own streaming, but I've been live streaming these fucking charts for you guys since 2018. We've been cooking. Live streaming these charts since 2018, giving out game, teaching you how to trade, live trading. We're doing it fucking all. We're doing it fucking all. And I need that plaque. I need that 100K plaque, man. I need that shit in my life, dude. We're at 52K. I want to get to like 100K by the end of the bull run. So I'm posting like a madman. I'm posting like a madman on Twitter or on YouTube trying to get there. I'm grinding, trying to provide value, you know? All right. Let's see if this fucking rolls over a little bit for Pop. I just want to make a couple of points, just a couple G's with the boys on stream. I'm sorry, I feel so rude eating on stream, but like YouTube, we got to be popping. Twitter, I understand. I'm not doing meme coins. I'm not a Zoomer. So I'm not in the meme coin trenches. I am, but I don't post about it. I mean, a little. But like, you know, I just need to be popping off on all cylinders. I'm just trying to be a little fucking a cylinder popper. I was about to stand up to go get a beer, but I realized I don't have any pants on. That would have been embarrassing. I love you guys though, man. I told you at the depths. If you guys been here since the bear market, at the low, guys, I was at one of the lowest points in my life in November, right? And I remember streaming when Bitcoin was at like 15K, and I just lost more than 7 figures on FTX. I told you guys, I was like, I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not leaving you guys. I said, I'm riding it out with you until we're at all-time high. That's what I told you guys. And where are we now? Where are we now? Now we're at all-time fucking high. Blue skies. So I am trading on Blowfin. So Blowfin is a centralized exchange. It's not a DEX. It's a centralized exchange. It's no KYC. That's why I'm using it. I am in Canada. So no KYC, no regional restrictions. I'm not using a VPN or anything like that. You don't need to have 50K. The liquidity on Bitcoin and Ethereum, Solana specifically, is really good. I haven't trusted it as much. I haven't tested it as much with other coins, but it's a solid centralized exchange. I've been having a good time using it so far. And if you want to use my ref link, it's in the description. Right now, they're doing a deposit bonus. First 50 people to deposit using my ref link will get up to 10% cash back. That's the current fucking promo they're running. But it's a good option if you're in Canada or you're in the US and you can't use Bybit or you can't use any of those exchanges. Blowfin's a really good option, so I like them. I've got some money on here. I've only got about 100K on here right now. The way I use centralized exchanges now is very different post FTX, right? Because FTX fucked me. So now I don't keep as much money on exchanges. So if I can run this up to 120, 130, 140 grand, right? Then I'll withdraw back to the 100. Here we go. Getting a little cook going. A little pullback. Yeah, Ginto, shut the fuck up. How about that, bro? The fuck you mean you doxing me? What a weird thing to say. Like, bro, I hope SBF is getting fucking beaten the fuck up in prison. I know it's not happening, but I hope he is. Yeah, bro, just relax, man. Just relax. This is the internet, right? Okay? This is the internet. Just chill out. I'm just going to get another beer. Hold on. I'm back. Who's blowing me up? She made me some it's chicken and broccoli casserole. It's fucking fire, dude, with like a cream sauce. I have that. I had like some leftover taco meat. I've got frittata for breakfast, bro. I'm living large, baby. I'm living large. All right, so Harris is up to 112. It looks like Georgia's going Republican, man. Crazy. Crazy. I don't know if I'm allowed to show alcohol on YouTube. Mayne, come to Austria. Let's do some coke on me. Sounds awesome. I don't know if I'm allowed to show alcohol on YouTube. Are you? I don't know. I'm having just a little good boy. Just a little celebratory brewski. Okay, I can drink? Okay, cool. Am I going to get banned? Don't get me banned, guys. All my videos are not recommended for children. I know that much. But I round trip this short, though. We round tripped the little shorty. I think it's okay. I think we'll let it ride a little longer. Trump not at 200 yet. This is what I got. I got 198 to 112. So, man, yeah, I'm just so happy that we nailed that long, guys. Like, one of the best feelings in the world. Because, like, you know, you can, with Twitter how it is today, right? Like, someone's tweeting out a meme coin and it's fucking rugging. And then there's insiders and blah, blah, blah. But when I can just lay out a Bitcoin trade, right, in advance, everyone can get involved. It doesn't matter, you know, what your fucking situation is. There's no rug pull or anything like that. And then it just does exactly what fucking happens. it feels good, man. I feel good about it. And I love when other people make money. The second best thing to me, there's me making money is the best. But when other people make money is fucking right up there for me. I love that feeling. It feels awesome. Gives me warm fuzzies inside. Take my hat off and rub my head for good luck. Okay. Woo-saw, baby. Will meme coins rip? I mean, they have been ripping. This is Blowfin. Well, this is TradingView. But I'm on Blowfin is what I'm trading on right now. Will ETH ever get over? Yes, dude. So what's going to... I think ETH BTC is probably pretty close to a bottom. Like, it might not be in yet, right? But this chart, it's just the inverse of Bitcoin dominance. These are just the inverse of each other. So once this thing finally tops, ETH BTC will bottom and ETH will pump. ETH is still going to 4K. Like, to me, this is still a killer trade. I don't know if we come back down here. Like, I don't know if we come back down to the range lows again. Down here, I don't know. But I'm supremely confident that we trade up to here. Like, that's happening, in my estimation. You want music? Won't you not be able to hear me? I can put some music on if you guys want music. The gang ain't neurotypical. The boy got autism. I don't know. I heard this song on TikTok. Now it's stuck in my head. Pretty much learn trading through you. Otherwise, I'd still be going to the office. That's things we love to hear, bro. So you're making enough? You're trading full time now? That's awesome. Give me some money. What the fuck? The gang ain't neurotypical. My boy got autism. Yeah, if I play music, I think they'll take my fucking shit down, won't they? Man. Election and Bitcoin all-time high. You can't write this stuff. Let me check the Twitch chat. Sorry, guys. Doge ripping. Yeah, I agree. What up, homies? What's going on over here on Twitch, man? Hell yeah, bro. I'm stoked. You want Blowfin? How about Blow Me? That's pretty funny. Good one. You can't trade on MEXC. I trust Blowfin more than I trust MEXC. Don't have the patience on the 12-hour, but you learned a lot. So here's the thing, right? If the 12-hour moves too slow, use the same logic, but use the 4-hour or the hourly. It works the exact same. He won Georgia. Why did you short? Just because I'm on stream and I'm being a little degen boy. Just a little fucking, just taking a little degen short for the boys. Maybe I top blast into a long. I don't know. We'll see. The night is young. But we did blow through all-time high, and then we stopped having a spot premium. So that was part of the reason for sure. Soon. The breakout app is due for a refresh. We're working on it. I'm putting a lot of money into, fucking improving the application for sure. That is for sure. Will FWOG ever stop? Dude, I mean, I had a buddy tell me, he's like, dude, buy FWOG. Buy FWOG. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, you see my post today? I fumbled Peanut. 2 mil. 2 mil fumble on Peanut. Plus another 20 mil fumble on fucking Popcat. The fuck? The fact that I haven't killed myself is amazing. Calbasa, yeah, link in the description for Blowfin. If you want to sign up, first 50 people get a 10% cash back. So that might be you. I don't know. But yeah, I should kill myself, like with how many fumbles I've made. Where are you seeing this? Trump needs only that many more. I think you're wrong. He's still at 198 according to Google. Never kill yourself, boys. It's a psyop. Never kill yourself. Fumbled Pepe at 50 mil. That's fucking savage. Never unalive yourself, guys. Sorry. That's the language I meant to use. What's up, Joe? 210 is on NBC. That's crazy. I'm literally just hoping that this goes like this. Just like right into here. That's all I want for this short. Then I'd close it. The blue blocking glasses are great for nighttime. They definitely help like when you're on screen and then you want to be able to go to bed after. But yeah, man. I mean, listen, guys, I know everyone's like, oh, you're short right now. Guys, I longed the fucking Pico low on stream for you guys, okay? So I'm not fucking short. No KYC. I'm just taking a little dirty little scalp for the boys, just for fun. Just being a dirty little shorting bear. I have night light on and I'm using the blue light glasses. I don't know. What do you think near term? I think we go way higher. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. We're at all-time high right now. The election gets resolved either tonight or tomorrow. So I think we probably get some fucking chop around this area. But overall, I think we go way higher. Like, I think 100K Bitcoin before the end of the year. Like, that's been kind of my marching order that I've been sending out for weeks and weeks and months now. All-time high before the end of the year. Like, we were at like 72K and people on Twitter are like, we're going to make an all-time high. It's like, motherfucker, where were you when we were at 50K, at 45K? Because I know Trader Mayne, he was calling for all-time high back then. I don't know about you. I do not have fucking healthy eyes. That's why I'm wearing these, because I've been staring at my screens for so long, just full blast into my eyeballs. Like, my eyesight has gone to shit. I'll probably cut this if it makes a new high. And try again. Yeah, so the last squiggly I drew, right? The last squiggly I drew was basically, it's like in play right now. So I drew this, right? From here. I said this down into here, here, and then here. That was kind of my, I said maybe after the election we get some sort of washout. I don't know, though. Predictions for price at daily close. I have no fucking idea. Spent $121 on a breakout 10K eval and just closed a Doge long and made $3,000. Like, that's an insane return. Good for you. The election's results are not, I mean, the election could be done tonight, technically. Like, if Trump wins by like a ton, is my understanding. But I don't know how likelihood or how likely that is. I know a lot of the Western states, they count the votes slower, I guess. So, like, unless he's up like a crazy amount, we won't know till tomorrow. Yeah, like Google's still showing 198. Updated at 7:39. That's, right now. That's the time right now. But yeah, ETH looks great, dude. Like, just another sweep and rip. Everything printed the exact same setup, dude. Like Solana, same setup as everything else. Into demand. And just sweep and rip, dude. It's the same setup fucking everywhere. $10K ETH, I don't know. I don't know about that, but I definitely think Ethereum goes to fucking like 6 or 7K maybe. I don't know about 10 though. Like, my trade thesis for Ethereum is literally from this range low to this range high at the very minimum. Where would you bid the dip on whiff? I think I posted whiff the other day, dude. Like, the dip happened. Right? Like, there. Look, I drew this out. I drew this out yesterday, dude. Someone asked me this on Twitter. I charted this yesterday. Look how much this is up. 30%. Literally. Let's see here. I swear to God, I know for a fact I tweeted out this exact level yesterday, and we're fucking ripping off it. They just bumped Trump to 204. Yeah, someone said, where you been whiff? Look at this. Look at that. I fumbled a giga short from 3. I'm super mad. That said, it's due for a bounce. It was at 190 when I tweeted that. 194. I said it's due for a bounce. Up 30% since then. Insane scenes. Crazy scenes. I mean, BTC USD has been sending. Like, I don't know what you mean. Start sending. Like, what does this chart look like to you? What we need it to do is eventually roll over before alt season happens, right? Like, alt season doesn't happen until this fucking rolls over. When will we know? I just want to know if you guys made some money on my calls, man. I understand your alts are printing, right? So, like, but look at WIF BTC. It's still underperforming Bitcoin, right? So even though it's up a ton today, it's still underperforming Bitcoin overall. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying memes and altcoins haven't been going up and can't go up. It all depends on where you buy them. But a lot of altcoins are still trading way lower than they were 6 or 7 months ago. My gang is neurotypical. My boy got autism. Skirt. I don't know why this song is so stuck in my goddamn head, bro. It's like from TikToks. This guy, he's just fucking... She thought he threw up game size, but I'm just bullshit, damn. You made $8 million on PopCat? Are you lying? And you're just trolling me? Because if you made $8 million on PopCat on my call and you haven't even tipped me $1, That's not okay. I hope you're just trolling me. I mean, I hope you made that money because that's awesome and I'd be happy for you. But that also makes me want to kill unalive myself. All right, if we make a higher high here, I'll probably cut this. Not lying, I owe you. This guy made $8 million on PopCat. Unbelievable. That's the craziest shit I ever saw. Congrats, Jorge, bro. That's crazy. That's a crazy lick. Hopefully you've TP'd some, but I mean, you've got yourself a fucking runner there, buddy. Let me get half. Let me hold half the bag for you, bro. Just let me hold half. Let me hold 25%. Let me hold 10%. That's all. Just a little taste. Let your boy get a little taste of the action. I don't have a burner anymore because some fucking loser ratted me out when the RTR debacle happened, even though I had nothing to do with it. I tweeted about it on my burner. I bought it when it was at 30 million market cap, and it's like back at 20 million now. So I deleted it because fucking motherfuckers can't be trusted, bro. I was like, hey, one rule about here. This is where I'm going to tweet out a bunch of bullshit. Don't fucking rat me out. And as soon as something goes wrong, people rat me out. PopCat, no one says shit. Everyone's happy. They make money on PopCat. Fucking one trade gets rugged, all of a sudden, fucking Mayne's a piece of shit. Fuck that. I love that account. I was able to talk about, like, just talk like as a normal person, because now with Mayne, I've got 500,000 followers. I've got Breakout. I've got, you know, all this stuff. You can't say whatever you want when you have a big account. I know some people still do, but to me, there's like, you know, you can't be just tweeting whatever the fuck you want. So I was just tweeting whatever the fuck I wanted on there. And yeah, now nobody gets to have my stream conscious. I love you too, bro. Come on, just give me a little bit of money. I'm eating food and drinking beer. Mayne, why do you make Breakout and this content if you're a good trader? Because Breakout's my company, bro. What do you mean, why do I make Breakout content? It's my business. I started it. If you're a good trader, you're allowed to do other things than just trade. Like, you guys saw that Bitcoin long that I took, right? On video with you guys. Why would I not make that content and share with you guys? And you saw that trade took 4 days to play out. I don't need to be on my computer 24/7 to take that trade. And I'm able to make 6 figures on a trade and then still do other stuff. Why wouldn't you have multiple streams of income? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. This whole concept that like all you can do is trade, you can't make money any other way is retarded. I swing trade. Like that trade I took on Bitcoin, it was 4 days. What am I doing with the rest of my day? Jerking off? You do other stuff. You make money other ways. You have multiple streams of income. I invest in real estate. I have more than one business. Outside of Breakout, I have other businesses. I have rental properties. I have investments. I trade. I run a brand. I have my Twitter account that I have sponsorships with. Why wouldn't you do as much as you can and make as much money as possible if you can do it? Just because you trade, that's the only way you're allowed to make money? Like it's just retarded. Like make as much money as you can, as many ways as you can, for as long as you can. And then you never have to work again. Like I'm young still. I'm old for crypto, but I'm only 34, man. What am I going to do? Retire? Such a weird, like, oh my God, he trades? Are you a profitable trader? How come you do other stuff then? I know guys that are worth 9 figures from trading and they still are hustling to find more ways to make money. Bill, if ROI is more than 25% a year on trading, real estate makes 0 cents. Biddy, you sound like a retard. I don't know what to tell you, man. Investing in real estate versus trading is completely different. Real estate is way less risky than trading. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I talk to people who are at 9 figures. You need to diversify. Diversify, bro. God. Hustler's gonna hustle. Yeah, dude, like you gotta grind, man. Like I'm not satisfied until everyone in my family is taken care of forever and my kids and my kids' kids. So I'm gonna keep grinding until I get there, man. Mayne, how much did you go full-time trading with? This is actually a really good question. I'm working on a video for this exact topic. Yeah, Trump is a billionaire and he's 80 years old and he's trying to be the president. Oh, but Trump, you're already a billionaire. Why would you try to be the president? It's just so silly. So this is a really good question. So how much money do you need to start trading full time? Some people are texting me, guys. They're saying it's over, by the way. They're saying the election is over. They're saying Trump's won because he's up in Georgia. He's up in Pennsylvania. He's up in Michigan. He's up in Arizona. It's early, though. But some people are telling me it's already over. I don't know. I'm not trying to call it early. But some people are telling me it's over. Tonight, they're saying. Anyway, so to trade full time, okay, I'm actually going to do a YouTube video on this exact topic. But I can kind of give you the broad strokes here. I think to trade full time, you want to have at least, okay, 1 year's income saved up and set aside in your bank, meaning that you could make $0 for an entire year and you'd still be able to pay your rent or your mortgage, your phone bill, the internet, all of your shit, okay? That's a minimum. And then you also have to have a trading account that's big enough that the money that you make on that trading account, if you earn a reasonable return, it's enough money for you to actually live on. So let's say your trading account's 10 grand, but your monthly expenses are $3,000. What's the likelihood that you earn 30% on your account every single month? Like 0. It's very low, right? So you need to have a decent sized trading account. I think those are the 2 biggest misconceptions people have, is they don't have money put away because you don't want to have to trade to pay your bills. You want to know your bills are covered. And you need to have an account that's big enough that the money you make on it is meaningful so that you can actually, 1, compound it, but 2, it's enough that you don't have to earn 20 or 30% on your account to be able to pay your bills, right? And this is a place where I'll shill my business that I shouldn't be running apparently because I can trade, where prop firms can be very beneficial. Because a prop firm allows you access to more capital. Access to more capital. It's a form of leverage. So it can speed up that journey. But you still got to know what you're doing. You got to be able to consistently make money, and you absolutely want to have enough money set aside, okay, to cover your bills. Because if you're taking trades because you have to, because you're like, oh, I got bills to pay, I better take a trade, you're going to start taking bad trades. So, bro, appreciate the transparency. Rare these days. By the way, can you look at Bells and Bozo? Are they like on? Are they on Trading View, bro? Are they not on Trading View? Here's Bozo. I don't know, bro. This chart looks fucking janky. Is this the right chart? Missed your long by $25. Ouchie, bawa. That sucks. I mean, everything is going up because of the election right now, I believe, right? Mayne is closing the charts after you take a trade. A nice way to not fuck up execution. Absolutely, bro. So if you're trying to get in right now, right, like you missed the move. You just got to accept it. Like this was the dip to buy. It's now moved. You've got to wait now. And I know it sucks. And you're like, well, fuck, it's going to go. It's at all-time high. It's never going to come back. You got to wait, dude. You got to be patient. Wait for the next trade. Let's see what happens if we get a pullback here, right? Anything can happen over the next couple of days. We can get some crazy volatility with what's just happened. I still think we trade higher, but you need to just wait and allow the next setup to come, right? Like if you just look at the daily chart here, yeah, it's slow, but every time we came back, there's your daily order block. There's your daily order block, right? There's a breaker. Here's an SR flip. Here's a daily order block. So you do get the retests. You've just got to be patient. You've got to be patient and let it come to you. Don't chase the green candle. Wait, line up your areas of support and wait for price to come back and then act, right? You don't want to chase. You don't want to FOMO in. If you miss the trade, too fucking bad. You missed the trade. There will be more, right? There will be more. You could have missed every single trade, all of these trades, and you could have made it all back on just one. It's all it takes, right? You just got to be right every once in a while and make sure you capitalize on those opportunities and have that asymmetric risk reward. What is your net worth? What a crazy question. Why would I ever tell you that? What's with all the personal questions? Asking where I live, asking how much money I have. Weird. This is the internet, guys. Sorry. Andre, I'm not going to answer weird questions about how much money I have, dude. You guys are fucking hilarious. I weigh 210 right now. My wife took the dog, dude. Win-loss ratio is around 45%. Biddy, how to grow Twitter account from zero. do whatever you're doing in my chat. Just talk a lot of shit and be really rude and say things and talk about things that you don't understand or have no knowledge of. That'll help you grow for sure. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we can look at KeyCap. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, like to me, this is the SR flip for KeyCat. Like, if this is gonna go, this is the SR flip. So I like it. This to me looks like, I talked about this like a couple videos ago. This is accumulation. There's your breakout. This is your retest. So I think KeyCat looks good. I'm glad to hear, Matt. Not as much as Jared's Life or whatever that fucking guy's name is who made $8 million. What a fucking god. I aim for between 2 and 3 RR on my trades, and my win rate is anywhere between 40 and 45%. Sometimes it's as high as 50. Sometimes it's, closer to 40. KD ratio, I've thought about getting the new Battlefield, but I feel like it's just so sweaty and I'm going to get fucking my ass kicked. Yeah, I mean, I posted this on PopCat yesterday. Like, I would love to buy PopCat way down here. I just don't know if that's going to happen. If we get some sort of crazy correction on Bitcoin, I would love to buy PopCat near $1. But there's a very good chance that that doesn't happen. So if that's the case, something like this, where it SR flips this becomes a breaker. That then looks like a pretty... nice, setup. Yeah, BTC's pumping. I might have to close my short here. If we get above here, like this, if this was going to go down, I think it should have already. Because, like, you see this, like, aggressive trend line here? I was just basically hoping we get some sort of like this. That's all I was trying to play on and just capture this. I'm just scalping here, guys. Like, people like, you're short Bitcoin. What the fuck? Dude, I just long Bitcoin for a, $8,000 move. Right? $8,000 move to the upside. And I'm just fucking around on the stream. That's all. Harris up to 179. That's a big jump. Well, because California just came in, right? California's like 50 fucking electoral votes. Washington. How much of my net worth is in this scalp? Like, that's so much red, dude. So it looks like he's going to win Georgia. It looks like he's going to win North Carolina. And it looks like he's going to win Pennsylvania unless something crazy happens. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just crazy to me that this much red can be there and, like, the Democrats can still win. Okay, I think I'm wrong on this scalp. What do you think about Brett? I don't know anything about it. I did not close all of my long. I closed a bunch of it when we broke all-time high, and I put my stop to break even. But I'm still holding some of it. If I made $8 million on PopCat and it's 90% of your net worth, what would you do? I'd make sure I take some off the table, right? Like, if you make life-changing money, a really good thing to do is change your life. Trump's at 92 right now on Polymarket. I just typed in election results on Google. My wife took the dog with him, with her, excuse me. So I don't have order block with me, but next video I'll make sure he comes on. Yeah, I still I don't understand how it works fully, but yeah. But yes, that is good advice. If you make life-changing money, change your fucking life, right? Because anything can happen in these markets, man. And God forbid, for some reason, you get rugged, the market crashes, something fucked up happens. All of a sudden, you had $8 million that was never real. It's never real. Confirmed gay. It's never real until you put it in your bank account, right? Till you actually change your life. I know lots of people who have 7 figures in crypto, and in real life, they have no money. I've been to a bunch of crypto events with these crypto guys who are online. They talk the big dog shit. 7 figures, 8 figures. They're fucking flashing crazy size on meme coins, all the shit. And then you go out with them and they don't have a credit card. They can't pay for anything because all of their money's online. So, you know, change your life. You long the bottom with me. Let's go. Bro is rich and gay. Yes. I'm not gay. I fucked up what I said. I'm sorry. How do you manage your money during the bear market? Stack cash in the bear market. That's the goal. Oh shit. Back to break even, baby. Just let me get a little nuke. Nothing crazy. Like, I just want us to run this, like, little liquidity here. That was a terrible line. Hold on. Here we go. Like, I just want this, just a little ba-bang, ba-bang, bang, bang. Then it can go back up, and I'll take my money, though. That's all I want to see. Bro, can you open a crypto exchange? I opened Breakout. It's a prop firm. You can trade there. I mean, that's not bad thing. Some of us are incredibly young. I guess so, but like still, like some of these guys don't have driver's licenses. They don't have a credit card. I'm not saying you got to have $1 million in the bank, but like have a Visa. Be able to pay for dinner. I don't always want to have to accept Tether. Why are you trading on Blowfin? Because I live in Canada and I'm able to trade on it here. Why not open a crypto exchange? I don't see the point. Like, that's insane. What happens if you lose money on a prop firm account? You can only, the worst case scenario is you lose whatever you paid for the evaluation. Like the cost of the evaluation, that's the most that you can lose. You can't go into the negative or something crazy like that. What's my mother's maiden name? Fucking Georgina. Mayne, did you talk about accounts withdrawing large money into bank accounts? Mayne, did you talk to accounts when withdrawing large money into bank accounts? What do you mean? Do you mean an accountant? Is that what you're asking? I don't understand. You have to pay for evaluate. Go check out the website, buddy. It has everything on there that you would need. Join the Discord. I have tons of videos explaining it. I'm not going to go into too deep of detail right now, but you pay to take an evaluation. And the size of the account you want to trade determines how much it costs. For a 100K account, it's $800. Yes, you can use Breakout in the States. How much does it cost for an accountant to do crypto taxes? It depends how complicated your taxes are, right? Accountants usually charge an hourly fee. Hell yeah, Alan, let's go. Yeah, I'm hearing some rumors that that Bonk's getting listed on Robinhood. So that would be pretty good bullish catalyst. How do prop firms hedge their users' positions? Exactly that. We hedge some positions, we copy other positions. It's an A book, B book model. Some traders are A book, some traders are B booked. We do payouts every single day. You can request a payout every single day directly to your account. Just drop like 1% here and let me just cash out. I'm still bullish on ETH, guys. I know ETH is underperforming. I know it looks like shit. I know it's been lagging. I still think that this range, it either goes like this or we get one more dip and then it goes. But it's going to the other side of this range. How do you decide if a trader is A booked or B booked? It depends on the trader. If they're a good trader, right, I might want to A book them because I think they're making money. If I think they're a gambler and they're not a good trader, we will B book them. It's discretionary. What's your biggest luxury purchase, not counting your home? Remember you were doing luxury watch and jewelry business. How's that going? I never really got out. I never really kind of took off with that. I just have enough stuff going on. And I was really just trying to help a friend out with that more than anything and help show off his collection. Those weren't my watches. It's not just the chart, though, Mayne. It's not the narrative this cycle. I don't care what the narrative is. I only trade the chart. So if I think Ethereum can go to 4K, I'll take trades on it trying to go to 4K. I can also trade Solana. Like, it doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. Just because you think Solana is better than ETH, it doesn't mean you can't trade both of them. Rent in Vancouver is really high. It's an expensive city to live in. Do I still journal? Not really. Not like I used to. I used to journal everything, all of my trades. Now I do more journaling just as a personal exercise, just for life stuff and goal setting and things like that. But not like I used to, where I used to journal all of my fucking trades. No, I don't see your comment, bro. There's a ton of comments going through right now. How do you get into ETH if it just keeps running? I mean, it's not running very hard, bro. It's underperforming everything right now. Again, like if it runs these lows, I think it's an insta bid. I don't know if it does, but if it does, I would bid it. Otherwise, I'm just waiting. We're still so close to the election, right? It's still happening. I would wait until things kind of settle down. What's a reasonable percent to grow per month? Listen, if you can gain 5% on your account every single month, that's so much money. It's so much money. Like, people are completely desensitized to how money works because of crypto. So let me pull something up here. So if you have 100 grand, okay, and you earn a 5% return, okay, and then you get this times this equals this, and then this equals this plus this, boom, and then this column here equals this times 0.5. Plus this. Why is that an error? Get rid of this. And get rid of equals this times this. Okay, so if you can earn what is that? What is that going on there? No. And then this equals this times this. Sorry, I'm doing a really rough calculation here right now. Plus this. That's got to work. How is it fucking up every time? No, dude. Fucking C1. How is it doing this? Fuck that. Anyways, I'm just going to do a compound interest calc. Because I was trying to do it on Excel, and clearly I'm too retarded to figure that fucking shit out. Initial investment of $100,000. Monthly contributions, 0. And you have it for 5 years, okay? Interest rate, 5%. So what would that be? 5% a month is 60% a year. Compounds monthly. Okay? In 5 years, you'd have almost $2 million. If you could earn 5% a month, only 5, okay? Most people on Twitter are talking about earning 50% a month, 100% a month. Right? So if you can earn 5% a month, in a few years, you're going to have $1 million. If you're just compounding it, right? And the thing is most people in their mind have this unrealistic expectation of what they're going to be fucking able to earn every single month. The problem is 1 month you may do really well. Another month you may do shitty. When your account gets bigger, right? Things change. The psychology of trading changes. It shouldn't. You should treat it the exact same, right? But things change. It gets a little more tricky when the numbers get bigger. Mayne, do you know Jesus loves you? Thank you, Gabby. I appreciate that. I love Jesus too. It's literally 10-year-old math. Well, why didn't you post the answer then, Biddy? You fucking idiot. You think intraday trading is not good? Not necessarily. Intraday trading can be fine. Right? The markets are fractal, right? So since the market is super diluted with a lot of BS alts, do you have a plan just to short the majority of alts when we are confirmed bear? Seems easy, short most of 0. Yeah, listen, I much prefer getting into cash and making sure I'm cashing out, realizing profit, than I am concerned with shorting. But I will absolutely look to short things when the time comes. I haven't heard from Jane in a while. I feel like Biddy might be the new Jane. I don't know. I work in the oil sands in Canada and make $20K per month. What we aping? I mean, that's great fucking money, man. You should be aping your RRSP, bro. I don't know. It depends what your goals are. Are you just trying to get some exposure to crypto over time? Are you trying to gamble? Are you trying to trade? He won North Carolina. Mine's still showing 214. Bro, like, does this confirm that 2020 was stolen? Like, the fact that he's probably going to win the popular vote and they're going to win the Senate? Like, does that mean that they stole 2020 for sure and it was all fucking fugazi? Besides myself, who do I rate as good crypto educators? Crypto Cred, Don Alt, Trader SZ, Cold Blood Schiller, Loma. There's so many. What's his fucking name? Trader Mercury, Magnus. There's tons. New hobby since you stopped smoking. Get in the gym, baby. Get in the gym. Damn, yeah, they just called NC. Dude, in 2020, they got a whole bunch of mail-in ballots. They fucking censored the Hunter Biden story. That's just a fact. That's not fucking conspiracy theory. That's been proven. Mark Zuckerberg admitted to it. Elon released the Twitter files. Like, that shit's crazy to me. I know, it's too early to say. I'm Canadian, so who really fucking cares? I just want the coins to go up. That's what I care about. How is Canada's politics? It's fucking terrible, man. It's fucking terrible. Ask Loma who his sensei is. I bet you he says it's Trader Mayne. I love you, Jeremy. Trust me, dude. I want to move to the U.S. I got to get out of Canada. I'm over it. Love you, Mayne. Watching you forever. Wish I could get my size and emotions to trade your style. Dude, just takes time, man. There's no rush. You're learning a very difficult skill. Okay, I think I got to cut this short here because I think I'm wrong. If it gets above here, I'm out. What's your dream place to live? I don't want to leave Canada because my whole family's here. It's just a matter of, like, the government sucks, the taxes are too high, the infrastructure's shitty, the homelessness problem is out of control, the healthcare system is terrible. You know Sean Lee, mega scammer. I know who he is. I do know that he's a mega scammer and he's, like, lost his mind or something in Bangkok. I saw a video of him. He looked like he was drugged out of his tree. Yeah, I've traded intraday plenty. I think I'm wrong on this short here. Yeah, within the Breakout Discord, there's a bunch of tutorials and stuff. And there's also a video on my YouTube of me doing a scalp, like a live scalp on Breakout. What's your advice for a 150K net worth 30-year-old who's unemployed? Get a job. That would be my advice. Get a job. I don't want to move to Toronto, bro. Yeah, dude, I love Scottsdale, man. I got a lot of friends in Arizona. Scottsdale is awesome. It's just too hot in the summer, but the rest of the year, it's fucking great. Man, video's popping off tonight. 400 people. Let's go. Alberta, I like Calgary, man. Calgary's fucking great cities. I know, man. I don't know, dude. Like, I love California. Like, California to me has the best weather. It's got the best nature, right? The weather's better than Florida. It's dry. You got mountains, you got lakes, you got forest. But the government is like Canadian. It's like fucking commies out there. I don't know, man. I couldn't move to Asia. It's too far from my family. I'm gonna have a kid soon, probably in the next 1 to 2 years. So I want to be close to my parents and stuff, you know. Otherwise, I'd live in Dubai or something. I'm a Drake guy, unfortunately, even though he lost the beef. But like, no one's listening to Meet the Grams anymore. Family Matters is still fucking bop. I have a huge family, man. I'm not moving my entire family to fucking Asia or Dubai. That's insane. They're happy where they are. They like where they live. Would you get a cat and name it Popcat? Absolutely fucking not. I'm sorry, man. I'm a Drake fanboy. I can't help it. I can't help it. I like what I like. All right, this is dust. So the trade idea here, guys, was all-time high. We just broke it. We had this build up here, and I just wanted to see a quick little purge, right? Back below here, and my invalidation really is there. And, you know, that's at least a 1.5 R. I should probably cut this right now. But that was the trade idea. Just a little tiny scalp. Didn't work. Harris up to 187 now. Trump's at 230. So is he won Georgia and PA yet? Like, they're not calling it yet. Should I sell my third Ferrari just for Solana? Probably. I'd say sell. You don't even need 3. Like, 3 Ferraris is too many. I would say sell one of them for sure and probably buy. Don't even buy Solana. Buy like a Solana beta and just more risk, you know? Red Mirage. Well, I don't. It's not over yet, man. After what happened last year, I don't believe anything until it's over. I top blasted 70K in March. Should I sell now? I mean, we just made a new all-time high. You're in profit. Like, could we go back down? Sure, but I'm pretty sure we trade to 80, 90K within the next couple months. That's just my opinion, though. Mayne, I have 200 BTC, but I have a pencil neck. What should I do? See, these are the kind of questions that we fucking need. So, what you should do is you should give me 100 BTC. Just 100. You still have 100 left, right? So you still got tons of Bitcoin, but you give me 100 BTC. And then I will teach you how to get your neck thick as shit. Will there be a dump post-election? I think regardless of who wins, there's going to be some type of volatility around all-time high here. That's just kind of common. Come to Pakistan. It's not really high on my list, bro. How did you meet your wife? I met her at Formula One in Miami. Yeah, I used to trade with FTMO. Not like a prop desk, but I used to trade with FTMO, and I've tried some other prop firms. I'm just taking a little scalp, man. I'm still holding part of my long from 67K. So just relax. Just fucking around on stream with the boys. I don't think you should short here. I think it's retarded. It's not a good trade. Not a good trade at all. Where's the best place for crypto if not America? I think Dubai, Asia is really good for crypto. Parts of South and Central America seem to be pretty good. Parts of Europe, like Portugal, I guess. But Dubai and Singapore seem to be like kind of pretty elite. Blow, do you have online classes? I'm part of the Haven, which is a paid Discord where I have educational videos and stuff, and you can talk to me in there. And then obviously my YouTube is full of educational stuff as well. Can you ask me out to dinner? I'm a married man, brother. Yeah, I'll be in Dubai for the crypto fights next month. So if any of you guys are in Dubai and you want to hang out, let me know. Yeah, I use a lot of ICT stuff. Highest conviction alts, I don't know. I mean, Solana probably is the highest conviction to go higher, but a lot of, Popcat looks really good. WIF, I think, still goes up eventually. But I don't really think in that way. I'm like much more of like a trader. I'm a boomer, right? So I hold a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Sol, and then I trade. I have some spot and other stuff, but I'm not like going all in on alts like a lot of people are to try and make it big. Oanda is a good platform for stocks and Forex. For Forex, Quest Trade is a good one for stocks, and you can do options on there as well. You can use TD Ameritrade. I've never used Market Cipher, but CryptoFace is my homie. How much did I start with when I started trading? I don't remember. Not a lot, but I've been around for a long time. Long time. Bitcoin was cheap when I first got into crypto. Mayne, do you think leverage is the biggest issue? Leverage is the main reason why people lose all their money in crypto because they have no idea what they're doing, and they use leverage as a way to increase their size more than they should. They take stupid trades, and when you lose leverage, you're losing that money. That money is gone, right? If you buy spot and price goes down, you still own that coin. But if you long something with leverage and price goes down, that money is gone. It doesn't come back. So a lot of people fuck up using leverage. I don't think you should use leverage unless you really know what you're doing. It can be a great tool if you know what you're doing, but most people do not. Mayne, I've been nailing most high time frame setups, but I could get better entries on the low time frame. Is looking for SFP on the high time frame, then MSP on the low time frame. Yeah, it's exactly what I do. Go watch my YouTube video from last night. I talk exactly about that. Have you ever had a phase of over leveraging, over trading? Of course. How do you snap out of it? You gotta be able to step away. You gotta be able to turn it off, right? Shut the computer down. Step up. Get away from the table. You gotta have discipline. You gotta have self-control. Withdraw your money off of the exchange. Put it somewhere where you can't easily access it. You gotta have discipline. Discipline is so important in trading. Without discipline, you have nothing. You can trade amazingly. You're making all this money. You're crushing. And then you get greedy. and you take a loss and you don't take you start getting on tilt, and all that hard work that you put in over weeks and months, you can eliminate in a day, in a week, by having no discipline. How to buy breakout prop firm. Go to breakoutprop.com. I got to close this long. I'm definitely wrong. Definitely wrong. The thing is I know exactly what's going to happen is I'm going to close and then they're going to nuke it. It's exactly what's going to happen. Is it too late to bid some alts? That's like, how do you want me to answer that question, right? Like, we just broke all-time high. Bitcoin is up 8% on the day. A bunch of altcoins are up 10, 20%, right? You got to wait. Be patient. Wait for the next trade. Don't chase the green candle. Don't give in to the FOMO. You will get a pullback. There's going to be a better setup than longing all-time high. And I say that knowing that there's a good chance tomorrow we could trade $5,000 higher. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, Mayne told me not to long all-time high, and if I would have made money. Go for it. I'm just the type, I wait. I let the setup come to me. That's why I was able to long here perfectly, because a bunch of people longed into this move here. They all chased it. Then they long. Then they give up. I waited. So I'm just going to wait patiently for the next setup. I have no problem being patient. What is the worth amount of capital? Because you can't sit around 5 to 10 days. I mean, listen, a prop account makes a lot of sense if you don't have a lot of money, as a way to have access to more capital. But you got to start somewhere. You got to build that account up, right? Or work a job and then use that money and save. But if you're only dealing with $1,000, I don't really think you should be trading. Like, get a job, earn money, buy crypto, hold the crypto, and then maybe start a little side account to start trading with. But if all you have is $1,000, I don't think you should be focusing on trading so much. Yeah, my strategies work the same on all platforms. Bro, is it a must to pass the prop firm test? Yes, that's how it works. I like breakout, but I keep blowing my accounts up. Yeah, man. So what is going wrong? What's the common mistake that you keep making? Try and identify the mistake you're making. Like, are you making money and then giving it back? Are you never making any money? Are you placing your stops in the wrong place? Are you too greedy with your take profits? Like, try and identify what the issue is. R-weave. R-weave. I mean, it looks okay. I would have liked it a lot better if it tagged this. So like if I'm buying this thing, I'm buying it in the monthly level. So maybe it doesn't come down there, but I would want to buy it at the monthly spot if it comes down there. That's what I'd be looking at. Anytime, brother. That's what I'm here for. What was your thesis on the short? Guys, it's a scalp. I'm still holding part of my long from here. The whole reason I took this short was we had this pop over all-time high, and I was just hoping that maybe we would come back and take out, right, some of these lows. That was the thesis for the short. That's it. Nothing crazy. I don't think you should take the trade. I'm just fucking around, and it's on stream. It's very small size. It's only 5 Bitcoin. Just fucking around. The irony is I learned by blowing a lot of content on leverage. Yeah, I mean, for some people, they have the ability to do that. I just think most people are going to just get completely wrecked on leverage. But the rare person comes out of the fucking fire, like you. Mayne, are you one that learns all the ice aspects of trading, psychological aspects of trading, raw dogging. Yes, I didn't read any books. I haven't read Trading in the Zone or The Market Wizard or any of that shit. I raw dogged it. I just figured it out by doing it. I'm always down to go to on Technical Roundup. Is breakout a set leverage? Yeah, it's 5x on Bitcoin and Ethereum and 2x on altcoins. 90% plus don't systematize their trading. It's all propriety, recipe for disaster. Yeah, you got to have a system, dude. You got to have a system. 100%. I hate these questions. I have 100K USD. Should I buy spot now that we're in price discovery? I'm looking to hold over the next 6 months. It's like an impossible question to answer, bro. Like, the easiest thing to say is, like, if we get a weekly close above all-time high, that's probably a pretty safe buy for higher prices. Like, that's probably pretty safe. But it's really hard to fucking tell you what to do to buy, you know, at all-time high. Like, it's like an insane thing to say. Be like, hey, we just made an all-time high. Now I'm buying. You know what I mean? But once we get a weekly close through all-time high, I'm pretty confident we make a significantly higher high. But is it going to last 6 months? I have no idea. If you had a breakout account, how many swings would you leave open not to get buggered by the drawdown? It's not about how many swings. You have a certain amount of money that you can lose. So just make sure you're sizing appropriately. If you want to open 5 trades, just realize that you can't have all those trades be massive size because you'll breach. Thanks, Adam. How long did it take you to become profitable? Years. Years. Uh-oh. Are they trying to steal it? No way. There's boxes of ballots coming into Detroit. Holy shit, they're going to steal it. Show me potato salad. Bro, come on, just nuke one time for Mayne so I don't lose money on stream. Sorry, guys. I'm just making a fucking tweet. Sorry. I do have the TISM. If he takes Georgia and PA, he's only 5 off of winning. Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching some video from Project Veritas, and they're bringing in boxes from outside, and people are saying they're full of ballots. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading some shit here. Harris is up to 205. Like, it's not over yet, man. If she wins Michigan, she gets 15. If he wins Pennsylvania, he gets 19. That puts him at 249. Plus Georgia, it's 264. It's still not enough. And he has to win Arizona and then Nevada. I don't know, man. It's not over yet. They're trying to steal it. I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just talking shit. Why are you acting like you know what's going on? I don't, bro. I'm having fun. Relax. Everyone's so serious, dude. You post something, we're like, you don't know what you're talking about. Actually, da-da-da. Like, shut the fuck up and relax, bro. Just relax, man. It's not over until it's over. Here's the thing. What I do know is that the market is pricing in Trump winning. So if he doesn't, I think we probably get a pretty significant nuke. I use candle closes through the wicks for market structure. Because I'm Canadian. Yes, I'm Canadian. What else do we want to see here? Why he's so serious? I just watched the fucking Christian Bale Batman trilogy again, and wow, is it fucking good. So good, man. I need you guys to go just annihilate this fucking loser. Yo, Mayne, happy red hat all-time high day. Soundtrack is a banger. Trailing stops. You can use trailing stops on breakout. Yeah. If you want to. Did I have monthly and weekly goals? Yeah, so the way that I do goal setting, and this is another YouTube video idea I had, was talking about how I kind of do goal setting because I have like a system. But I use, I start big, right? So what are my goals for the year? What are the big goals? How much money do I want to make? What are the major things I want to accomplish? You know, what kind of shape do I want to be in? My relationships with my family and my friends and my wife, all that kind of shit, right? I start really big. I write it all down. And then what I try and do is I try and break it down into smaller, more bite-sized pieces that I can then tackle on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Because if you say, I want to make $1 million this year, let's say that's your big goal, right? I want to make $1 million. That's a pretty daunting number, whereas you're like, okay, well, I made $5,000 today. Like, am I on the right path? Is that enough? Like, $1 million is a lot of money. But okay, well, $1 million is what I want to make in the year. Well, what's that every month, right? Okay, it's like 80 fucking K or 85K a month. Okay, how much is that every week? Okay, break that down. Okay, how big is my account? How big of a return do I have to get every day, every week to get to the weekly goal, then to get to the monthly goal? Then all of a sudden, the yearly goal seems a lot more manageable. So that's kind of how I do it. What's the most amount of money you lost a day? FTX by far. Multiple seven figures. Whistler's getting dumped on, man. It's going to be a really good winter for snowboarding. Yes, a large part of my strategy is liquidity sweeps. Can you DC on breakout? Yep. We don't have any real trading restrictions. Like you can do whatever you want. You can use all your margin on one trade. You can long and short at the same time. You can do almost anything that you want. You can trade during the news. I do have. I am in the Haven, which is like a paid Discord. But everything I talk about, everything I use, you can learn from my free YouTube videos. You don't have to pay me anything, and my free Discord and stuff. Dude, Big White's a great mountain. Had a lot of good years up there. No, I got my money from FTX back, but I got it back at the value it was in November of 2022, right? So in November of 2022, let's say I had $1 million. Today, they give me back $1 million. But if I would have had that money in November of 2022, it would be several $1,000,000 now. You know what I mean? I don't mountain bike. I had a friend. I have a lot of friends who mountain bike, but I also have a buddy I know that fucking broke his neck mountain biking. And it's just always kind of freaked me out. No problem, Arnold. My pleasure, man. Come to Mexico again. Cologne is a great city. Love Cologne. In the summer, it's unreal. Big White's great in the winter. Mayne, why is it that when you open both a long and a short, the same price, same position size, and one goes one direction, equity still drops despite being neutral? Because of trading fees. It costs money to open and close trades. So that's what you're probably seeing. No, I've not seen the Ogopogo. That's a deep cut. I know. I do need to take my vitamins. I've been too busy live streaming trying to help you guys get rich to take all my vitamins. So you guys need to take care of me. If you guys are crushing, making a bunch of money, I'm happy for you. But don't forget about your boy. If you make $8 million, because I fucking, like our boy Jorge here from PopCat, from my call, don't forget to tip the dealer. You know what I mean? So you're claiming you have multipled by several times. Listen, buddy, I've been in crypto since 2013, 2014. So just by being here and owning Bitcoin, I've done multiples. I would have more money if I just held all the Bitcoin that I owned back in 2014 to now than if I had done all the trading and all the shit I did. I'd have more money if I just never touched the Bitcoin because the market goes up that much. That's why I tell people trading is really hard. You got to be really good and you got to get really lucky to outperform a market that's going to go up 10, 20, 30x on its own. We have breakout tutorials within the breakout Discord. So just join the breakout Discord. There's a platform tutorial. I also have a breakout trade video on my YouTube you can watch where I take a trade on the platform. I go over risk management. I'm doing all sorts of stuff. It's all in the breakout Discord there for free. You can check it out. You don't have to buy anything to get in there. If you had to start over like us, how would you get financial freedom? I'd get a job. I'd start working. I'd save money. And then I would put some of the money that I saved into crypto and just build exposure slowly over time. Good night, Wilbur. Appreciate you, G. If we pass the breakout one-step account with 500 after we make them, do we get that 500 or does another 500 have to be made? Once you pass the evaluation, you're in the funded account. So you have a new account. Within that new account, any money that you make, up to 80 to 90% of it, you can withdraw. Do I think CRO will recover? That is not what I wanted to see. Is it Chronos? Is this CRO? This crypto.com coin, right? So this is what's so funny about crypto is you can have an app that works, that people use. You can own the naming rights to the Staples Center for where the Lakers play and the Los Angeles Kings and the Clippers. Your company can make a ton of money, but your token can still look like this, right? Because that's the one thing you can't control is token price. It looks pretty bottomed. It probably rallies. Is this not it? Crypto.com. Is this it? It's the same coin. Looks the exact same. But it doesn't mean that the coin is going to go up. That's the one thing that you can't control in crypto, right? You cannot control the price of the token. Do I think this will go up? Yeah. But who knows, man? Who knows? When and how much? Are there better coins that you could be holding? Probably. What do I think about Pepe? Yeah, everything looks good, dudes, right? But Bitcoin just made an all-time high. So right now, my focus is what's going to happen to Bitcoin. Are we going to go to 80K? Are we going to consolidate and whipsaw? So I want to see what Bitcoin does. I want Bitcoin to figure out what it's going to do before I start worrying too much about alts. It doesn't mean alts can't go up, but Bitcoin is outperforming Pepe. And it has been for a while. So since May, Pepe is down 50% versus Bitcoin. So even though it's up more today, it does not mean that it's outperforming Bitcoin overall. So I'm still much more interested in seeing where Bitcoin goes before I worry too much about altcoins. They gonna let me get out of this short? These dirty little dogs. These dirty little dogs. Should we just take our like break even cut and just get out? We were down 5K before. Rate this on a scale of 1 to 100. I'm going to make it. My dream in crypto is very alive and well over the next few years. I don't really understand what you're asking. I love your vids and your style. You've helped me in the crypto space. I've learned a lot. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Imagine they just let us get away with it. Imagine they let us get away with the short and we just close for a tidy little profit. Imagine. Can you talk a little bit about adding on swing trades? So the way that you want to add on swing trades, so let's say you long Bitcoin here, okay? If we make a higher high, then what you're doing is you're taking this price leg from here to here and you're looking for the order block, the point of interest that caused the structure break. And that's going to be this point where you're looking to re-add, right? So the same way you entered the first leg is what you're going to be doing on the other legs, looking to continue on. The other thing that you could do, right, is you can trail your stop. So if we make a higher high and your stop was here, now you can bring your stop up to here, right? And that comes down, makes another higher high. Now you can bring your stop up to here. That's a Coors Banquet, baby. I'm going to get liquidated at 93K. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just like pull back fucking 3% or something, for fuck's sakes. Just a little bit. Just these lows right there. Those gotta go. Some of them. There we go. Come on, baby. Take those out right there, and I'm out. Take those out, and I'm out. Just one little puke ski. One little puke ski just down into fucking here. And we'll fucking evacuate. Hey, Mayne, it's Rye from Mayne's Kitchen. Great stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate you submitting your clip. What time frame do you move your stop up while trailing? It depends on the time frame in which you took the trade, right? So if it's a 12-hour trade, so look at Bitcoin, for example, right? So this is the trade that I took, right? Here. And my stop was initially here. Okay, then we made the higher high. So now my stop is here. So if we close up here strong, and then we pull back and we put in a higher low somewhere around here, let's say, and continue, I'll then bring my stop up to there. And I'll base it off that same time frame in which I made the trading decision on. Right? So it's all, but if you want to do it on the lower time frame too, you can as well. Like the H4 here, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing even really on the hourly. Like you could maybe bring your stop up to here, but to me, this H12 low is the right place for the stop right now. H12 is just a 12-hour candle. Daily works the same. You could just use the daily, right? Daily low to daily low. It's all the same. So, like, let's say this short's going to work out for some reason. Really what you'd want to see is us close below that high and below the all-time high, some sort of SFP. I don't think that that's going to happen, but that's what you would want if you're a bear, is some sort of sweep up here. I know I said I would close it at even, but I'm being a dirty little fucker, and now I'm underwater again. See, you got to have discipline. When you don't have discipline, you get fucked. So I could have gotten out for 2K profit, and now I'm back to break even. I'm just being a dirty little boy. Harris at 216. It's not over till it's over, baby. So Trump needs to win Pennsylvania and Georgia, and it seems like he should. Right? Like, and then one more. 10 in Wisconsin's 240. Plus that is 259. Plus that is 269. Yeah, so if he wins Wisconsin, which he should, Pennsylvania and Georgia, he's got it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Look at this. I should have closed. Those dirty bastards. RNDR. It's very close. Mayne's a duddy boy. What's that mean? The fuck's a duddy boy? Render. Is this render here? Yes. I mean, again, a lot of these altcoins are testing support. But, like, when people ask me, they're like, oh, like, you know, what about altcoins? Oh, this thing's up. It's like, yeah, but since March, it's down 70%. Right? Like WIF. WIF is up a ton off the low here, but since fucking March, it's still down 50%. Mayne, go. When you say leverage is irrelevant, position size is what matters. Can you break it down like I'm 5? Yes. So if you have your entry here, okay, your stop here, and your target here, the size of your trade. So let's say that you enter a 1 Bitcoin long here. Okay, and if Bitcoin goes up to here, you make $1,000. Okay, and if it goes down here, you lose $500. Okay, so it's 2-to-1 risk reward. Here's your entry, here's your stop, there's your target. The size of the position that you're going to enter, you're going to make sure that regardless of how much leverage you have on, if you get stopped out, you only want to lose $500. Right? So if to make 100 to make 1,000 with only risking 500, right? Let's say you open a 1 Bitcoin long. If you use 10x leverage, right? You only have to put up $7,300 in margin because that's the cost of Bitcoin. 73K, 10x leverage. You only have to put up $7,300 in margin. If you used 100x leverage, you'd only have to put up $740 in margin. The leverage just determines how much margin you have to put up to open the position. But the size of the position that you open, that's going to dictate how much you're willing to lose. So let me show you on an exchange. It'll make even more sense. So let's say I want to long Bitcoin. I want to close it at 80, and my stop loss is going to be 70. Okay? And I long 5 Bitcoin. So what it's saying here is if I get stopped out, I'll just do 1 Bitcoin here. So if I get stopped out here, okay, 1 Bitcoin, I'll lose $3,972. Okay, but you can see here the margin that I have to put up for that position is based on the leverage. So if I change the leverage to 1x, 2x, 3x, I don't have enough money on this account, 5x, there we go. All that changes is the amount of margin I have to put up. It doesn't change the fact that I'm going to lose the same amount of money getting stopped out. If I open up a 5 Bitcoin position, right, it requires more margin. Maybe I have to increase the leverage to open that position. But that's all that the leverage changes, is how much margin you have to put up to open the trade, right? The position size is how much I want to lose. So if I only want to lose, so if I enter at 71,000, okay, 1 Bitcoin, if I only want to lose $1,000 here, my position size is going to be 1. Okay, so you don't have to. Does this have a calculator on it here? I don't know. Does it have calculator? It should have a calculator. But yeah, that's all it determines. Determines how much margin you have to put up to open the position. That's it. What is your average percentage of a stop loss for a trade? I'm risking between 1% and 2% on a trade. Sometimes as high as 5% if I'm really confident. Do you cut lot size in half after a loss? Not usually. If I have multiple losses in a row, I might, but not after just one. Why can't you just list all the Bybit tokens on Breakout? We could, but a lot of the Bybit tokens don't have a lot of volume and no one's really trading them. So why would we list all of them? We don't need to. We just try and list the ones that people are trading actively. So in essence, you're using leverage to mitigate risk, not amplify gains. Leverage is used for two things. It's to reduce counterparty risk. So if I have 100K on Blowfin, which I do, I can open up $1 million position with 10x leverage. So instead of having to keep $1 million on here, I can put 100K on and use 10x leverage, right? It also allows you to allocate your capital more efficiently. Moodang. Okay, I gotta go soon. This has been a very long stream. Almost 2.5 hours, guys. We've been cooking. So we listed Moodang on Breakout right here. And then it went up 200%. So that was a good listing. But yeah, Moodang, again, a lot of these altcoins, you know, it's coming into support. I think it looks okay. But my eyes are glued to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is what's going to guide me here. Once Bitcoin finishes its move, that's when I think I'm going to start looking heavily into altcoins. That being said, I've talked about this in the last couple videos I did. If you're bullish on Bitcoin here, like we were, you can go long altcoins instead. If you want to try and get a high beta play, use Bitcoin to find support and then go long an altcoin instead if you want that higher beta play. You passed your 100K eval with Moodang. Phenomenal. Amazing to hear. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. I want to get caught up on stuff. We have a big night. It's been crazy. I'm going to have another beer. I'm going to chill out. But I've done 5 YouTube videos in the last 5 days covering this exact setup here. So I really want you guys to go watch those last handful of videos. I think it'll be very helpful to you to understand my thought process, why I took the long. I'm really happy it worked out. I'm so glad a bunch of you are making money. That's awesome. I love it. We've had an amazing turnout for this stream, almost 500 people the entire time. I'm going to be back with more videos, daily videos. We're on that grind. 100K on YouTube. It's coming. Okay. I got to go take out the garbage. And I got to eat more casserole or my wife's going to yell at me. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Happy all-time high. I hope all of you have a great night. We're going to continue to print. The good times are just getting started. All right, guys.